Welcome to my channel, General Boles here, and today we will talk about the ultimate strategy to bring new patients every single month, and you'll see exactly how you can make your dental practice generate $28,000 per month if you stay until the end of the video. So let's jump in. The first thing to do is to identify the most convenient treatment you want to promote. That can be treatments like Invisalign, dental implants, or another treatment you are very well specialized in and can give you a great profit. Identified your most valuable treatment to promote, you need to choose how much budget you can invest in online advertising. I suggest you start with at least $2,000 per month. Please don't categorize that as a cost, but as an investment. We are spending money on online traffic sources like Facebook or Google to buy new patients and increase their lifetime value over time. Stay till the end and everything will be more clear for you. I understand my English is not the best, but I can guarantee you the best value you can find on the web. So, now that we have chosen the treatment to promote and the budget we can spend on advertising, based on that, we'll choose which traffic sources we can use to launch our advertising campaigns. Those campaigns will redirect the potential patients who saw your ad on an opt-in page. Let me spend just 2 words about that opt-in page. The opt-in page should be as fast as possible to load because the user attention nowadays is very low, showing just 1 or 2 options to the user to do an action, e.g. the option to call you or leave his contact information. The opt-in page should be mobile responsive and with clear and simple copy, easy to read and understand. To do that, I can suggest Hostinger, which is a great hosting provider, and Elementor, which is a WordPress plugin that helps you create opt-in pages very quickly and very easily. Now we said on the opt-in page, the user should have just a maximum of 2 options: call you or leave his contact information. If he doesn't do that, he will continue to see your ads on multiple channels with different communication to encourage him to do an action. So in that way, he can revisit your opt-in page and leave his contact information or call you. If he leaves his contact information directly in the form on your opt-in page, he will be able to book an appointment by himself through Calendly. Calendly is very useful because you can use it as your virtual calendar and set your availability during the week. So the patient can access your calendar and fix his appointment in the range of available time you set for that week. Of course, if a patient books a slot of time on your calendar, that spot will not be available for the next patient. If the user calls you instead, there is a software called Answering AI able to respond to your potential patients 24 hours, 7 days per week, reply to the most common questions, check your calendar and fix the appointment for the patient automatically by itself. This is a very powerful tool because it allows you to fix appointments automatically until you sleep by increasing your booking conversion rate. If the potential patient has left his contact information but still hasn't booked the appointment, we will be retargeted by our ads on multiple channels to encourage him or her to book the appointment. In addition, we can send follow-ups to that potential patient through emails, phone calls, or even WhatsApp because now we have his contact information. Do you remember? Amazing! Now that our potential patient has booked an appointment with us, Calendly will automatically send some reminders to the patient by email and SMS before the date and time of the appointment. This will increase the show-up rate. Take in mind that Calendly can ask the potential patient a fee before booking the appointment to increase the show-up rate in that way too, over the classic reminders via email and SMS if you wish. In addition to all of that, your receptionist can call even the potential patients to confirm the booked appointment or to move it to another day if it is necessary. If the potential patient will not show up at the date and time he booked in, we can send him an email, an SMS or a WhatsApp message and even a phone call to understand why he didn't show up and to refix the appointment with him to don't lose the patient, because we pay to get that lead. So it's a good idea to not lose it and try to convert it into a new patient in any possible way. In the next video, I will talk about how to automate all this communication with your potential patients and existing patients through a CRM system. But for now, I'll give you all the steps and tools to do the job well even without a CRM system. You don't need it for now. So, if the potential patient shows up instead at the appointment and becomes a patient, is our job finished here? Of course not. We need to do a good job so he can leave a positive review. The more positive reviews you collect, the better your reputation will be. So, after the treatment, your receptionist should be trained to ask the patient to leave feedback by sending the patient a message on WhatsApp or directly face-to-face when he's still there at your practice by making the patient scan a QR code to make his life easier to leave that positive review. We'll also send the patient an email inviting him or her to leave feedback. Now, the job is not finished. After 30 days, we can decide to show our ads to that patient on multiple channels to offer him or her another treatment and increase his lifetime value in the shortest time possible. We can also send the patient an email or a WhatsApp message informing him or her about this new incredible custom offer you have for him or her. Now, all of that combined with a strong online presence, as I teach you in another video on this channel, you can literally blow up your revenue. Before ending the video, let's see just a few numbers here. We said $2,000 is a good budget to start making advertising. Then we have around $260 to use all the software we need to make this system work, and you'll find all the links in the description of the video. So, the total amount of money we are investing is around $2,260. The cost per lead is generally $50. You can expect 20-30% more or less depending on the geographic area and the demographic target audience. So, if we are paying $50 per lead and we spend $2,000 in advertising, we acquired 40 leads. Let's say just 35% of those 40 leads booked an appointment, and this is a conservative number. So we have 14 booked appointments per month. The lifetime value of each patient, we can say a minimum of $2,000, but we perfectly know is much more than that. If you think about it, if you promote your Invisalign treatment, you can even charge more than $2,000 for that single treatment. So imagine charging even multiple times for every single Invisalign patient. Of course, their lifetime value will be more than $2,000. But in this case, let's say that the total lifetime value per patient is just $2,000. So the total monthly value generated is $28,000. This is not how much you cashed at the end of the month, but the value you will generate over time from those 14 new patients. Of course, your goal should be to reduce as much as possible this lifetime value and monetize the same patient multiple times in the shortest time. In any case, even though you're not cashing in all the $28,000 at the end of the month, if you are promoted your most valuable treatment, you are still in profit. Finally, you'll have a ROAS, which is a return on advertising investment, of 14. So for every dollar you spend on ads, you get $14 back over time, and that is a huge result. To calculate the ROI, which is a return on total investment, you can subtract all the monthly expenses and taxes from the total revenue generated. At this point, you can decide to do all this job alone, or you can decide to make us do that for you. We will set everything up and manage your advertising campaigns. If you want to do the job alone, you'll find in the description the links for all the tools you need, which are Hostinger, Elementor, Zapier, GetResponse, Calendly, Answering AI. If you instead want us to do the job for you, I'll leave for you the link in the description to book a free strategic call with me or one of my best team members. That's it. If you like the video, don't forget to hit a like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching and see you at the next one. Bye for now.